Take a deep breath, relax. Things are gonna start to change now. There's a different level of expectations of what's required of you now that you all are sitting in these seats. I'll share this quote with you. Differences are what make champions, not the similarities. Whatever you can do to help this team win, you need to have that mindset right now. If you want to attain and be a part of something special, which is what is in this room, you got to think differently. And that starts right now. If you work hard for this team, I swear to you, this city will love you.
Care goes a long way. Places that love football, places that care about football, places that have the same goals and aspirations in mind.
I have no idea what to think about this team. We've seen so much inconsistency, but all of it's been overcome. They win. Then you have these flashes. They're able to go toe-to-toe and put points on the board with their offense. One thing's definitely for sure. When it matters the most, the Chicago Bears are playing their best football. And that is exactly what the Bears did when they hosted the Giants in a critical NFC matchup, and they secured a very hard-fought victory. Williams completed 22 of 34 passes, 238 yards, and 2 touchdowns. A pivotal fourth-quarter scoring drive to Odunze. Odunze finishes the game with 7 catches for 91 yards and a touchdown. Meanwhile, on the ground, DeAndre Swift rushed for 86 yards, helped sustain time and possession drives that kept the Giants' offense off the field. Tight end Colston Loveland was targeted heavily again, just like he was last week, on intermediate routes, recording 5 catches for 58 yards, providing a reliable safety blanket for Williams while he was under pressure. An iconic Air Caleb moment where Williams spun out of a sack and rolled out to hit Colston Loveland for a 20-yard gain in a crucial moment. It's one of the most memorable plays of the entire 2025 Chicago Bears season. Now, trailing 20-10, 4 minutes left into the game, the Bears comeback begins. Caleb showed off his leadership and athleticism by running in a 17-yard touchdown with just 1 minute 47 seconds left in the game, putting the Bears ahead 24-20, sealing the dramatic home victory. When it matters the most, the Bears are playing their best football.
We win, we lose. People have stuff to say. It was lucky, it was not lucky. People have stuff to say.
Said it kind of slows down for him. Everything, you know, some people might speed up and feel the pressure at that moment. Everything kind of slows down for him.
It doesn't matter. We're only worried about what's going on here.
That's a great quarterback.
It's a long season.
I just want to keep stacking wins.
Obviously, you work and you want to catch fire as soon as possible, but you want to make sure you're hitting strides at the right time and the right peak of the season.
And honestly, I just do my job. You know, I come out here trying to execute the plays and maximize the opportunities that come my way.
I love winning. I guess you guys love winning, so it's a great feeling. We all happy. And if it's like this every week, we all gonna lose some years off our life, but we're gonna be good.
This is gonna be a challenge. I am well aware of that. I know what this division's about. Nothing more important than that locker room and us serving that locker room and those players. All right? They need to understand that, and they need to feel that from us every single day. And if we do that, the wins are going to come.
Chicago grinded out a huge road win in a low-scoring physical game. Caleb Williams didn't force anything. Finishing with 192 passing yards and a touchdown, he protected the football and extended drives when it mattered most. That's winning quarterback play. Rome Odunze was clutch on third down.
Look at this effort. Good decision, kind of a quick throw.
Hauling in 64 yards and consistently moving the chains. On the ground, DeAndre Swift set the tone with 76 rushing yards, keeping the offense on schedule and helping Chicago dominate the time of possession. Special teams, absolutely clutch. Cairo Santos drilled 3 field goals. including the game winner, proving once again how valuable points are in tight NFC matchups. And defensively, the Bears would slam the door, holding the Minnesota Vikings to just 17 points. They limited explosive plays, and the unit delivered a massive fourth quarter stop to seal the victory. With the win, Chicago would move to 7-3 and pick up key momentum in their race to take back the NFC North.
That's been a huge part of our season so far, where late in the game there that we've been able to pull it out at the end, and we know we're not out of it. Every minute within that 60 minutes is really important for us. What's come to fruition is just the fact that these are a bunch of mentally tough guys. I think it speaks volumes about how they're wired mentally. They kind of step up to the plate when the pressure's on. So I think that's what we've seen so far.
The Chicago Bears defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 31-28 at Soldier Field, earning their 4th victory in a row and 8th in 9 games. The game was a tightly contested back-and-forth affair from the start. Pittsburgh managed to take a 21-14 lead late in the second quarter. The Bears' offense responded efficiently, ultimately scoring 17 unanswered points that spanned the second and fourth quarters to build a commanding 31-21 lead. This run included a crucial field goal just as the first half expired, adding valuable points heading into halftime. Bears quarterback Caleb Williams was instrumental in the win, throwing for 3 touchdowns. The Chicago defense, despite being severely depleted by injuries, missing all 3 starting linebackers and 2 starting cornerbacks, generated 2 key takeaways during the game. The offense successfully capitalized on both of these turnovers, turning them into points. The Steelers, playing without their injured star quarterback Aaron Rodgers, relied heavily on their ground game, which managed to accumulate 186 rushing yards. Pittsburgh managed to cut the Bears' lead to 31-28 with just over 6 minutes remaining after a long, sustained 17-play drive that consumed a significant amount of clock time. The Bears' injury-riddled defense was forced to make one final stand in the game's closing minutes to preserve their lead. With the Steelers driving near midfield in the final minute of play, the defense delivered the decisive play. On a 4th down attempt, safety Jaquan Brisker managed to tip a pass at the line of scrimmage with only 17 seconds left on the clock, effectively sealing the victory for Chicago. The win boosted the Bears' record to 8-3, solidifying their grip on the NFC North.
Bears at Eagles. Now, this was a statement game, period. It was a short week, Black Friday. Bears were on the road in Philadelphia against the defending Super Bowl champions. Yeah, that's right. So win this game, and the Chicago Bears move up to 9-3 and claim the number 2 seed in the NFC. No pressure, right? Run the ball, take their will, right? Now, from the opening kick, the Bears made one thing very clear. This game was going to be played on their terms. Now, the Bears' offense unleashed a dominant ground attack, piling up 281 rushing yards. That's a clinic in physical football, folks. DeAndre Swift went over 100 yards against his former team and scored the game's first touchdown. And Kyle Monangai, the other side of this two-headed monster, well, he also topped 100 yards, making this the first time since 1985 that 2 Bears running backs hit the century mark in the same game, folks. Monangai added his 4th straight with a rushing touchdown and continued his breakout stretch. Now, Philadelphia knew that the run was going to come, so they did what they could, but they still couldn't stop it. As far as defense goes, well, the defense sets the tone. We know this. While the offense controlled the clock, the Bears' defense flat out stole momentum. 2 turnovers forced from Jalen Hurts, who had thrown only 1 interception all season before this game. And then Kevin Byard snagged his NFL-leading 6th interception, continuing his all-pro caliber year. And then came the moment that changed everything. Nashawn Wright forced and recovered the fumble football. He snuck around and he stripped that thing out. He forced it, stuffing that drive, and that could have really swung the game, folks. Now, Lincoln Financial Field turned hostile. Caleb delivered the dagger, the 28-yard strike to Cole Kmet for the 6. And then we had a score of 24-9. It was just ugly, folks. Ball game. And this wasn't Philly had an off day. This was a statement.
Good, better, better!